Hyland got our start 6 years ago. We're from the Minneapolis area. We were all in separate local Christian music band artists and bands and stuff. And my band started getting less serious, and I wanted to get more serious. Well, they were getting serious. They were actually getting married, so I didn't really want to take the plunge at the time. So I decided to find some other guys from around town, and that's how we started Hyland. We just kind of started fresh and started over. And unity is super important when you're doing Christian music and you're doing ministry. And that was the one thing we finally had with Hyland, was we had unity and we finally had direction, and it just really took off. And we've been signed for 2 years now. It's been a lot of, this is actually our third tour with you guys.
It is.
So they can't get away from us, so it's always good. It's always good for us. So it's good to be out here on this tour. It's been a really great tour for us so far, and just thankful for the opportunity.
Typically, because we're more of a rock band, we're touring with heavier artists, or we're doing our own thing, and it's been really nice to have a totally different audience. Kind of like a couple years ago, we did Winter Jam, and the lineup was anything from praise and worship to solo artists to Third Day. And I was just talking to someone earlier today about how we discovered that our fans at that tour were Third Day's fans and their kids. So it's a weird, like, our fans' age range goes from like 3 to 73, because I think a lot of the older people hear the 80s hair band influences in our music. And but for this tour specifically, it's been great because, you know, there's a lot of people that know Cutlass that don't know us. There's a lot of people that know us that don't maybe know Cutlass and don't know Hyland because they're still relatively new. And I think it's good. It's a good mix of bands, and yeah.
I think it's a great lineup. I think that there's enough variety in the tour, but at the same time, there's enough cohesiveness where I don't think anyone sticks out like a sore thumb, but they all have a unique flavor that they bring to this tour. And I feel there's a lot of tours that we've been on where it's been so drastic that it doesn't feel cohesive. I think just the people on this tour are super relatable, and probably one of the best people tours we've been on.